Dacia Spring. Dacia Spring is a 3.7-meter-long electric vehicle with a low power output of 44 horsepower and a small 27.4 kilowatt-hour battery. It does, however, weigh less than 1 ton, allowing it to achieve a stated WLTP range of 143 miles between chargers. The charging port is concealed behind a panel in a flashed front grille, flanked by twin headlight units with a slim LED lighting signature. The wheels appear to be made of an alloy, but they are made of pressed steel. Despite its SUV-like appearance, the Spring's proportions are ideal for city driving. At 3,737 mm long and 1,622 mm wide, it's just slightly longer and broader than a Volkswagen Up and much more compact than standard Super Mini. Dacia boasts that the Spring has plenty of room inside, with even the back seats fitting 2 people. The glove box, door pockets, and a central storage box give 23.1 liters of storage for front occupants, with additional door cubes in the back. The Spring comes with a 300-liter boot, which is significantly above average for the city vehicle sector. The Renault Kwid's functional dashboard is used in the front. Blue accents can be seen on the doors and the air vent surroundings. Below the central vents is a 7-inch touchscreen entertainment system with a reverse camera, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Electric door mirrors, air conditioning, and a full-size spare wheel are all available as options. In contrast, all-round electric windows and central locking are standard features, including a 3.5-inch digital display between the dials. It has a reasonably low starting price of $14,400. XPeng G3i. XPeng Motors has redesigned the front end of the G3i to make it appear more upmarket and aggressive. As with the previous generation, a permanent magnet synchronous motor with 145 kilowatts of power and 300 Nm of torque is standard. This motor powers the front wheels and has the same 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration time and a maximum speed of 8.6 seconds and 170 km per hour respectively. The electric SUV has a high-tech look thanks to split headlights and a segmented broad light band. The new front lighting structure is an X-shape similar to XPeng P7. This style is known as the X-Robot face family by the business. Unlike the XPeng G3, the XPeng G3i has flush door handles on the sides for a luxury appearance. The rear end isn't all that changed from the previous model. The new model is available in a new azure green color choice from XPeng Motors. The external dimensions of the XPeng G3i are identical to those of the XPeng G3. It measures 4,495 mm in length, 1,820 mm in width, and 1,610 mm in height. The only difference is that the size is 45 mm longer. Furthermore, the new model comes in a 2-tone exterior with a white top. It comes at a fantastic starting price of $22,700. Smart EQ. The intelligent EQ comes in 2 options: Smart EQ for 2 and gas-powered Smart EQ for 4, both at $24,950. The powertrain consists of a 41 kilowatt electric motor aft and a 17.6 kilowatt-hour 96-cell lithium-ion battery under the cab floor, which can throw 82 bhp and 118 pound-feet of torque at the rear wheels, giving the vehicle a range of about 70 miles. Models in the UK are fitted with a 22 kilowatt onboard charger that makes recharging from 10 to 80% take less than 40 minutes possible using a fast charger. It takes 3 hours and 18 minutes using a home power socket or 8 hours and 30 minutes in the security of your 3-pin plug to charge the vehicle. Performance is at 4.8 sec 0 to 37 miles per hour, 11.6 sec 0 to 62 miles per hour, with a range of 58 miles or 93 kilometers, with a power output of 55 kilowatt or 74 horsepower and 130 Newton meters or 96 pound-feet of torque. It tops out at 78 miles per hour, which means it can run on highways and interstates. It is presently available in many markets globally. BYD EA1. BYD's future generation of smart electric cars will be built on the new 3.0 foundation, and this electro hatchback is a pioneer of that generation. The BYD EA1 was created to standardize its most recent achievements by making it more robust, lighter, smaller, and more energy efficient. It has previously been seen in China sans camouflage on public highways and is expected to hit the Australian market in 2021 under Dolphin brand. The EA1 adopts the new logo and regular bodywork language of the company. The new foundations provide the EA1 with a conventional 800-volt battery system that, according to the company, can charge the batteries for over 80 miles in only 5 minutes. BYD promises that its system can travel approximately 500 plus miles on pure electricity, but we estimate only 220 miles over a single charge in this cheap hatchback will be really feasible. It will cost potential buyers about $23,200 to purchase a BYD EA1. Vauxhall Corsa-E. The Vauxhall Corsa-E does not disappoint with a maximum range of 209 miles. Appropriately utilized with two-stage regenerative braking and an eco drive mode, which reduces energy consumption considerably. It performs well and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 7.6 seconds. Charging your Corsa-E can be conveniently done at home with your wall box, just like your smartphone. Getting its juice running at a total capacity will require 7.5 hours. With the fast charging, stations at 100 kilowatts can energize the battery by 80% in just 30 minutes. The price will start at $26,390. Mitsubishi Airtrek Electric. Mitsubishi Airtrek is set to make a comeback as an all-electric SUV released later this year. The Chinese media has now released some pictures of the forthcoming battery-powered vehicle online ahead of its formal debut. The latest released photos give an excellent look at what the car will look like outside. The new images show the dynamic shield face with a dual-tier lighting arrangement similar to the Mi-Tech concept, with DRLs mounted on top of the L-shaped primary headlights. It receives a chrome bar connecting the top DRLs, as shown in the teaser photos, and the front grille is made up of rugged-looking slats linked by the Mitsubishi emblem positioned above the registration plate. The front apron receives a trapezoid-shaped intake and numerous sensors for the vehicle's active safety systems on the lower end. The car's back portion has T-shaped taillights that extend towards the rear fenders, giving it a highly unusual and distinctive appearance. The SUV will have a rising shoulder line on the side to provide it with the formation of a floating roof. The information on the interior is currently unavailable. The starting price is $27,000. Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf's standard battery pack offers an estimated range of 149 miles. The Plus model takes the driving range to 226 miles. The standard Nissan Leaf variants come with a 147 horsepower electric motors that powers the front wheels. A 40 kilowatt-hour battery pack supplies the needed power. On the Leaf Plus variants, you have a bigger 214 horsepower electric motor and 62 kilowatt-hour battery. The standard trim took 7.4 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Recharging is made possible with a DC fast charging connection that comes standard on all trims. Plugging the Leaf into a regular 120-volt outlet or a 240-volt outlet gives varying charging times. On a 240-volt connection, Nissan claims both the standard and the Plus Leafs can be recharged in 7 hours. The starting price is $27,400. Volkswagen ID.3 Pure. The Volkswagen ID.3 Pure comes in various options. The performance entry level comes with a battery of 45 kilowatt-hours that gives 217 miles on a single charge. It has a 148 bhp motor that goes from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 8.9 seconds. The next option is the variant with a 58 kilowatt-hour battery, which comes in handy in 2 power outputs. The Pro version has 143 bhp, while the Pro Performance has 201 bhp, providing 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.6 seconds during tests and covering 226 miles. The enormous Pro S 77 kWh battery powers the same 201 bhp motor, but 0 to 62 miles per hour takes 7.9 seconds because it's heavier, but it can do up to 336 miles on a single charge. The price starts at $27,120. iWays U5. The U5's permanent magnet synchronous electric motor, developed in-house by iWays, is a vital engine that unleashes remarkable performance. 310 Nm of maximum torque to provide dynamic responsiveness with maximum economy and zero emissions. The iWays U5 battery pack is installed in a sandwich construction and consists of 24 high-energy density modules. The modules are provided by the well-known provider Kettle, while the battery and battery electronics were created in-house. The battery pack has a capacity of 63 kWh. It drives the engine with 150 kilowatts and 310 Nm, allowing for a range of up to 410 kilometers. Due to the excellent charge efficiency, the charging from 20% to 80% takes just 35 minutes. The U5 battery pack, unlike other vehicle battery packs, has a unique sandwich construction. Efficient cooling and preheating improve the battery efficiency, allowing for higher capacity and therefore a more extended range. You also get the advantage of a lengthy service life. Even after 8 years, the battery pack still provides at least 80% of its original capacity. The U5 has a starting price of $28,000. Volkswagen E-Up. The E-Up improves the original model with a bigger battery of 36.8 kWh to give the vehicle 159 miles of driving range over a single charge. The car sprints from 0 to 62 miles per hour in around 12 seconds, but the hit of instant torque that's known with electric vehicle gives it the feel of being faster and more fun than the numbers indicate. It comes with standard Type 2 and CCS ports, which means the E-Up will charge to 80% on a fast charger in approximately an hour, or from a 7.2 kilowatt home wall box in 5 to 6 hours. If it's plugged into a standard domestic socket, a full charge will take approximately 16 hours. The starting price is $29,000. Mini Cooper SE Hardtop. Mini Cooper SE Hardtop, coming at $100 shy of $30,000, was a gas-powered vehicle that evolved into an all-electric powertrain more recently. It remains stylish and exciting, with the fervor boosted to be eco-friendlier. It gives the driving range of just 110 miles over a single charge. This is provided by a front-wheel drive electric motor that produces 181 horsepower and 199 pound-feet of torque. It receives the power from a single 32.6 kWh battery pack. However, only 28.9 kWh are actually available for use. It can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds. Mini touts the battery that can be juiced up to 80% in 35 minutes with fast charging ports. At home, with 7.4 kilowatt charging, 4 hours gets the vehicle fully charged. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out these videos shown on your screen right now.